Hi. You too. We're getting off the ship today in the port of Lima, Peru. And actually the port is Callao or Callao. But getting on the shuttle bus to go to Miraflores, Larcomar Mall. But first we're going to take a look at the little shops they have here. But this is like a mini Inca market. Does that make sense? Off the bus. Took us about 45 minutes driving. And then there's a lot of people selling tours here and selling things. And a park. The park Alfredo Salazar. Now, where the mall is, I'm not sure. But we're going on a tour in a few hours, and I think we're supposed to meet our tour bus across from Club Social Miraflores, which would be here. There's the Marriott. They've got a playground here. Somebody dancing and playing music. Go over here. In the ocean. So I'm thinking we're on top of the mall, right? Look at down there. There's a handy sign here saying where everything is, including baños. I'm not sure if they charge for them, but there's antipasti. Oh, what is this? There's a TGI Fridays right there. Banana Republic over here. And escalators. So it is a mall underneath the park. Been walking around this mall. We did come to the Juan Valdez Cafe. Remember Juan Valdez? Many of the stores you'd see in the US, including fast food. So we're back on top of the mall. This is a bicycle rental apparently. They've got a handy map here. Try to show you where to go. So we're here. We're going to walk up to Park Del Amor. I think the Inca market is up in this area. We're not going to go there today though. There's Larcomar Mall. Ooh, and the clouds are coming in to the tall buildings, but we've decided to walk along the cliff over to Park Del Amor. So there's a lot of these walls. Oh, and people selling stuff. Looks like they're making it. It does have that statue with pigeons. And it's got one of these. I, of course, don't have a lock on me, so I can't help you. There they are. This is a line, and apparently they're free. So there's a bunch of busts of Martin George Geis and so on. Well, we've gotten pretty close to the ocean now. Still not going down, but there's the pagoda. That's what I saw. We're on the little white bridge going over the pond and going up into the pagoda. Look, here's Janet coming. And I've picked up gravel in my shoe. got these. And they're made of paper or cloth.
360 from here.
Right. So we met up with Jessica to begin the rest of our day in Lima. So we've left Miraflores and we're getting into downtown Lima.
Famous in part of the world is
So now we're getting into an old part.
Justice Palace. The construction was inspired in the Justice Palace located in Brazil, Belgium. It was built by
Palace of
Bruno
Justice.
Pambrowski.
So we got out in downtown Lima, I guess. Really old buildings here. Everything's old. We're gonna walk to the monastery, I believe she said.
Even where we live, the weather has been really weird.
There's doors.
Y que eso después tenemos que...
I hate the summer.
So we've made it to a pedestrian-only area. Of course, it's got a 20 speed limit. Ministerio Público, and here's Universidad Nacional de Música, so University of Music, and there's some of those balconies we hear about, and a Chinese restaurant maybe. Another balcony there. Some more down the street. Callao de la Coca.
That's the original name of the street from 1603.
Ah. So lots of balconies there. And an old church. And apparently they close these streets off sometimes. Right? Or they close something off. So here's some more balconies. You notice they're made of wood. They're all wooden balconies, I guess. Or most of them, anyway. Here are some riot police. I'm not sure what's going on here. I hope our guide is going to be careful. I hear speaking. Got some alpaca hats and alpaca stuffed animals. Got the police with their helmets and their shields, and a dog. Oh, look at these buildings. Smells like food here. Look at these buildings. So this is the main square. So they got a whole policia bus. That's the presidential palace. Not sure who's in there right now, but I see uniformed guards. See the white jackets and the red pants? And then City Hall, she said, is over there or over there. I'm not sure which. But notice the balconies there. Long balcony. And those are some police. And the windows are open and it looks like skylight. Oh, I guess maybe that's a light. So this is the presidential palace. And probably you can tell it's huge. Huge. And more balconies. These are a little less gaudy. Not like that green one there. Well, our guide said that white building used to be the train station, but now it's like a library. There's some little balconies. camera crew is here. A ball. I think we're going down this way. This building is adobe and wood, and so nobody lives or uses the top floor. I got shops in the bottom floor, and the top is empty, according to our guide. There's a white glassed-in balcony. Not sure what that is. More balconies. This place. And that place. Look on the hills up there. The houses going up in color.
It's the same building, you see that? 1673. Maybe for the next year. Yes. Oh my. Maybe for the next year. So in your next vacation, you will come back and
See the vultures up there?
Yeah, to visit Peru. 10 days. Yeah, we have many attractions. We have many attractions in Lima, in the highlands of Basílica. Buenos Aires, around Los Angeles. Next vacation. Yes. Only one right here. Only one to visit Peru. So remember, the best example of the colonial architecture in Lima. Okay. Hola. ¿Puedo ir primero? Okay, we go first here. This is the main staircase here. Lima was made in 1625. But since the original construction, I think that has some restriction because of the earthquake. Remember I told you that?
This is the main cloister. She says, out here, complete with a monkey puzzle tree.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
Real. They are real bones. Okay, guys. In this moment, we are inside of the catacombs. We are under or below that church.
They're separated like that. The pelvic bones and stuff over here,
Oh.
femurs and
I
some
don't know.
skulls. Do you know why they're separated?
I'll explain. In this case, San Francisco is one of the few churches in the city of Lima that support many earthquakes because it was especially designed. Yes, Latin and more. Okay. Also, you will find.
Balcony. There was the church we just went in, the Catacombs. And like I say, these places are all just bottom floors. But look at that ceiling. So this was a fancy house in its day. I think somebody's using that up there. Maybe she only meant the one building across the street.
Yes, because it's original.
Well, here's some souvenirs. Going into the Chocolate Museum. So we got a lot of Plaza Mayor de Peru. That's the presidential palace still. Looks like it's sunset.
Bishop Palace, the Archbishop Palace. The facade was made with the stone, beautiful neo-colonial balconies made with cedar woods from Central
She says the
America,
police
from
presence
Peru.
is every day and they're just ready just in case. So cathedral, Archbishop's Palace, private office buildings, City Hall of Lima, presidential palace. Hey, the changing of the guard
Ah, yes.
going on.
Smoke.
You probably can't see that very well. That skater just got attacked by dogs. Siéntese. Oh, they don't understand. Those dogs came at him.
Yeah, they did.
And I grabbed him by the jacket and pulled him off his board.
Actually got bit.
Ah, his jacket. The mayor with the Lima sign, cathedral, city hall, another Lima sign, this time made of plants, topiary. We're gonna walk down here where you see those brown balconies there. She says that's the oldest mansion in South America or in all of the Americas, I don't know. And it's been owned by the same family the whole time up till now. It's still owned by the same family. So I don't know what business they're in, but they have a mansion in Lima. But first, she says this is the post office, or was the post office in olden times. The post office of Lima. Oh, look at that. And there's where the family lives, in the mansion. So here it is. It's all that right there. I'm going to see if anyone's home. Expect the little door to open like in Wizard of Oz. I guess not. Ice cream. You scream. Somebody opened the door.
You can see it maybe from here because now it's closed.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to open it.
And now it's closed. But this is, you see, it was built on the top of that temple. This is the reason that we have the stairs and then leave it like the second floor. For your next
Gracias.
visit to Peru, you can visit it.
Sorry. The sun is hitting the cathedral. Isn't that great? There's Janet and the guide posing by this silvery thing. And there's some more balconies in City Hall. La Casa de la Gastronomia Peruviana. Look at that.
They put the letters.
So the guide says this building is part of the post office. And here's another building. Tower. Oh, it's all in restoration hardware. So, it's sunset. I think maybe the sun has already gone down. I guess that's the beginning of the Andes up there at the end of that street. I don't know.
To sell newspaper.
Oh yeah, there's a little desk in there.
This is the new one and this is the oldest. This is the oldest, this is the new one.
So she says to sell newspapers in there. Both of them. There's a little shopping mall made out of somebody's old palace. More balconies. Of course, restoration on this side. So, it doesn't look like in the picture, but it's getting dark now. The sun is actually down. And so, see all the balconies there? Like some of them are fancy in wood, and some of them, well, even fancier, even woodier, maybe. Cannoli, panaderia, and pastelleria. Oh, and the cars are out. And we're still on the road. These buildings right here. Of course, it's nighttime now. The traffic is horrendous. I mean, horrendous. There's people everywhere. Cars. I mean, we're out of it now a little bit. So this Park de la Reserva. But she says they call it the Park of the Water. See it written there? This is our last stop till we get back. You know, to the mall. Hi. Boleteria. Tickets. Looks like it isn't very expensive anyway. 4 of their dollars is 1 of ours. So you see the fountains out there. So we have one of those fountains you can run through. See? There's people out there. This one changes color, and it's a tunnel, I believe. Oh, I'm getting wet. I'm sure Janet's getting wet. Pretty cool. I've heard this is the Tunnel of Love. Red, white, and blue. That's the fountain the light show is on. And then we saw these guys. Oh, excuse me. Rawr. And here's another fountain. That's the last of the fountains we're going to see today, I think. Flores, Larcamar, and that was the last one to make it on the bus. So I'm sitting, well, shotgun, as we call it, on the bus. This is the door. We're bus number 8, Ocho. And here's the ship here. Of course, we're here till tomorrow, so, you know, I guess you can get on and get off all night. Like, see, they're getting off. They're going to party. Now, the problem here is that Janet's probably somewhere in the back of that bus, so now I gotta wait for her. It's windy here. You hear that wind noise? Anyway, here we are back. You know, why don't I just have a seat? And wait.